Hey you beautiful people, how's it going? And welcome to a new video. So today we're going to be crafting some elevated strike frenzy gloves with attack speed and an abyssal socket. So this will likely be my last video for 3.16 and it is a crafting project, so hopefully you enjoy it. So starting out, our base is spiked gloves, which should be item level 76, and the reason for this is simply because the increased attack speed over here, tier 1, is 76. Tier 1 life as well, if we are lucky enough to get that, is only 54, so that's fine. But the main reason is we're going to be slamming these with a Warlords Exalted Orb later on, and we want to try and hit Culling Strike, which is obviously the lowest weighted, so the hardest to hit. So by having 76, we have these two modifiers over here: block, the tier 1 chance to block, as well as the melee strike range. So yeah, it makes our odds a bit better for hitting the Culling Strike when we get to it. So let's get started. First of all, you want to get this base, non-influenced of course, and we're going to make an imprint of it. So let's go in here and make a magic imprint. You could just buy a cheaper pair off trade, but I'm way too lazy to wait for 2C trade, so I'm just going to use these for now. There we go. So let's just put that down there real quick. And now, once we've done that, we need to spam it with fossils for the attack speed in the abyssal socket. So let's just wriggle that very quickly. So the fossils you're going to be using are corroded, which is over here, hollow, and shuddering. So hollow fossil is the abyss socket one. It's very expensive, and yeah, there's not too many of them at this point in the league, so it's kind of hard to do this. So hopefully we hit it on the first 12. I believe I got 12 here, maybe 11. Yeah, quick maths, it's 11. Cool. So yeah, let's just spam it till we get either tier 1 or tier 2 attack speed and hope for the best. So straight in there with tier 1 attack speed. That is some RNG. Problem being with these is they do not have an open suffix. All the prefixes are full, which is absolutely fine. So we have to try and annul the life gain on kill, unfortunately. So yeah, let's try that real quick. Where's my nulls at? Please, because tier 1 attack speed on the first one would be absolutely epic. So let's go. Boom. And that was a prefix that... No? What? Oh, it was the abyss socket. Of course, I should have seen it disappear off the gloves. Yeah, I'm so blind whilst doing those. Okay, so these are bricks, so sorry tier 1 attack speed, but you gotta go. And we didn't even roll attack speed now. Nice. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Tier 1 attack speed again, and I'm seeing... Oh, he's back. Life regeneration rate, and also... okay. So we've got to annul the life regen rate. Again, only 10 annuls, so if I could go ahead and hit this, that'd be perfect. Okay, looks like we hit a prefix, so we're going to have to do it again. Come on. Got to hit that life regeneration rate. Boom. Okay, nice, we got it. Unfortunately, now we have to craft a suffix and slam 3 exalted orbs on. Then we'll have to Warlord slam it. So, see you in a sec. Let's go there. Let's craft a suffix on. So any suffix will do. Do this cheap one over here, like that. And then, hey ho, you waste 3 exalted orbs. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, guys, am I up a peg? I just realized I could have blocked one of the prefixes with a craft. Whoops. Crafting guide, by the way. Yeah, but anyway, we need to go get a Warlords Exalt anyway. So, see you in a sec. Alright guys, so the next step is to very simply close your eyes and feel the weight of the Warlords Exalted Orb. So we're going to hit Culling Strike, and as we saw earlier, it is the lowest weighted one. But if we could hit it on the first try, that'd be perfect. So Chris Wilson, please, I'm going to close my eyes and feel the weight. And that's a whiff. Yep, that's a whiff. Alright, well, unfortunately, we're going to have to revert this now because it's bricked. And start over. So we need to go make another imprint of it very quickly. So we're just going to pop in the menagerie yet again. And we're going to hope we can hit something decent with these last 3 over here. So let's jump in. Get an imprint of a magic item. Got our imprint. Got our gloves. Move that down there. Okay, so Regal. Then we got 6 more tries. Bam. Tier 1 speed. Oh. Okay, well that's perfect. Now we can just craft a prefix on, and then we can slam it again. Alright. I'll just go get another one. 1 second. Alright guys, attempt number 2. We got the life on. We have the open suffix for the culling. And now Chris Wilson, if you could just bless these miracle knuckles. Close my eyes. Feel the weight. Oh! There we go. Beautiful. And now the hard part, we have to elevate it. Oh no, give me a second guys, because I'm going to have to get some stuff off TFT for this and just show you the next steps. 2 moments. Alright guys, so instead I just run Harvest since my good friend Jim gave me some Sacred Grove Watchstones just to run. So I now have a Reforge Caster, which we're going to use on these to get our second elevated mod. So by doing Reforge Caster, if we just come over to Craft of Exile, we only have prefixes open, and as you can see from this, there is no caster modifier on any prefix on Strength Gloves to begin with. And then if we come down to Warlord over here, increased spell damage has the caster mod. So if we just go over here and we quickly craft suffixes, let's throw the gloves in there, that'll be great. It's doing that thing where it says I don't have any money, so that's cool. I'm actually broke, so come over here, just do this. I don't know if there's another way to fix this. If there is, just let me know, because doing that's annoying. Okay, so we come over here and we go suffixes cannot be changed, as those are all suffixes. So we'll replace that. Suffixes cannot be changed. And now we're going to go ahead and come over to here. And we're going to use a caster, Reforge, including a caster modifier. So we reroll this, and this should give us the spell damage. So let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, as you can see, we got spell damage. Oh my god, that is so unfortunate though. We got the melee damage as well, which is a double Warlord modifier. So we're going to go ahead and do that again. So I think that was extremely unlucky actually. So we go suffixes cannot be changed, which we do have an open prefix. Because we cannot Maven Orb that, it would just be too risky. Okay, so come in here, and then we do including a caster yet again. And then there you go. Now we only have our attack speed and our Culling strike. And now the risky part, which could make or break the craft right now, is to Maven Orb the Culling strike. So we want to get rid of the tier 2 spell damage, and we want to hit the Culling strike. So again, as per PoE, close your eyes and pray to Chris Wilson for the RNG gods. Yes! Done, just like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cheers, Chris. So, okay, next steps coming right up, guys. Okay, guys, so now we need to get our +1 maximum frenzy charge. I've been experimenting a few ways. I think the best way to do it is to Reforge Influence using TFT, which will cost you between 10 to 15 Exalted Orbs, until you get +1 maximum frenzy charge, and then you hopefully roll another Influence modifier with that, with an open prefix. And then you'll be able to try Maven's Orbit. If not, you would have to augment Influence, which will be about 60 Exalts, and then try Maven Orbit that way. You know, it wouldn't be an end of league craft if it was cheap, so yeah, that's pretty much the way it is. So I'm probably going to try that. You could do Suffixes cannot be changed, Reforge Caster to get spell damage, and then potentially hit +1 Frenzy, just absolutely spamming it, which will probably take around 200 tries or so, if I had to guess. But yeah, have we got time for that? Probably not. So yeah, I'm just going to do some Reforge Influence and hope for the best, guys. So I'll show you the highlight when I eventually get it, if I get it. So, see you in a sec. Confirm. Hopefully this guy hits it in one. Then we can just augment. Before. Go on, lad. You got this. I believe in you. Okay, not quite, not quite. Oh well, on to the next one. Influence more common, +1 frenzy, straight in the bag, let's do it. What we got? Attack speed, projectile attack damage. Yes, no. Not the ones we wanted. Sadge. Useless. +1 frenzy, please. Let's do it. What we get? No. Oh no. Goodness. Yes, confirm. What we got? Oh, Pog, +1 Frenzy. There we go. Beautiful. Cheers, buddy. Okay, guys. So, what we could do here is... Oh, my Awaken PoE trade is not on since I've just logged in. So, let me just turn this on very quickly. So what we could do here is just craft life and then slam with an Exalt. Really, let me just turn this Discord down because I'm getting bombarded. Okay, so we could slam this with an Exalt after we craft life and then call it done. Or we could go for an augment influence and then suffixes can't be changed and then try and elevate the frenzy charges, which is pretty pog. Which is probably what I'm going to do because it's the end of the league. So I'm going to skip to that. I'm going to Org Influence on, and then we are going to, yeah, we're going to try Maven's Orb yet again. So wish me luck. Okay, guys, so I've given it a few days, and unfortunately, I haven't managed to come across an Augment Influence over the past few days. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it there. I'm going to have to upload the video soon. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it done for now. So I'll tell you what, guys, I will put on maximum life on the craft and I will slam it with an Exalted Orb. And if I hit an influence modifier, you know, on the off chance, I mean, it is possible. There are quite a few ones that you can get. I will try and elevate it that way, but it doesn't look like Augment Influence is going to be a go for this league, unfortunately, unless I wanted to wait till standard, and I can't be bothered to do that. So, yeah, let's go to it. Let's just go ahead and craft on... I'll just craft on any old life for now, I guess, just to block it. Help if I put those in. So let's just craft those on. Now we can't get life, and we're just going to slam it with an Exalt. And just see what we get. So, alley-up. Yeah, that's hybrid life. I mean, that's not terrible. That's actually pretty good. But yeah, no elevated frenzy, unfortunately. So that's a big Sadge on me, guys. I actually lied because I said that's what we'd be doing. These gloves are still... Oh, nice. 70 on first try. These gloves are still worth probably over 400x, to be honest. They are very, very strong. And the elevation on the maximum frenzy charges isn't too necessary because, to be honest, it's not that great. I just wanted it because it would look cool. But yeah, there you go. There you have it. Gloves are done. That's how you craft them. I've given you the steps as well if you were to elevate the frenzy. Yeah, hopefully we'll try it next league maybe, if you want to see it then. And then I'll try and get the elevated frenzy. But yeah, let me know what you thought, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Goodbye.